Harry Potter series casts Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Ryan Gosling is Barack Obama. Bro looks dope, but definitely looks like a Matrix character. When they flash back to young Snape and James Potter at Hogwarts. When you order Snape for Halloween but get the HBO version, Trap House Chem Wizard. They lit all of the characters like they're the child victims in the Black Phone. The contrast is insane. Harry Potter in Season 6, when Snape kills Dumbledore, I'm gonna say the N-word. John Williams watching the HBO Harry Potter trailer. Good luck with creating the magic you speak of. As a millennial gatekeeper, this is how I feel about the new Harry Potter. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. 2001, 2027. First look at Bella Ramsey as Voldemort in HBO Max's Harry Potter series. The gang when they get to the Deathly Hallows. First look at Dwayne Johnson as Hagrid in the upcoming Harry Potter series. Snape looks like the neg from Good Burger LMAOOO. That Harry Potter trailer, everyone disliked that. Once again, 2D Disney classics, Star Wars, Marvel, Harry Potter, movie companies looking for popular IPs to squeeze more money out of. When they flash back to young Snape and James Potter at Hogwarts, they lit all of the characters like they're the child victims in the Black Phone. The contrast is insane. Harry Potter series and Moana live action competing for most pointless / sauceless remake this year. That's exactly the feeling I have today. And it became very, very evident with the HP trailer. I'm not even saying that before was better, because something totally saturated can also be really bad. I'm not saying the HP trailer is ugly either. I just really don't understand it. Movies then, movies now. Look at me, I'm Snape now. We don't need a Harry Potter remake or a Moana remake. Harry Potter series first trailer, name, and release date revealed. It's necessary. There's no reason for this. Hello, Harry Potter. That stupid Harry Potter series. Me rooting for the Percy Jackson series to beat that Harry Potter mess into the ground. I don't care if Disney wins. I just need J.K. Rowling to lose. I can't explain it, but this is my problem with all these remakes. After all this time, always. When you fail as a vampire in Twilight, career switch unlocked, and end up teaching potions at Hogwarts. Time Traveler moves a chair. The Timeline. Slytherin, we won the House Cup. Dumbledore. All fans. Harry finally has green eye and they stood up for what they believed was right. Me when 11 is in danger. Me when Steve is in danger. He's back. DLSS 5 off. DLSS 5 on. Fear of a name only increases fear of the thing itself. Maybe, but you still shouldn't call Snape that in class. Harry Potter TV versus movie. Severus Snape. First look at John Lithgow as Dumbledore in the Harry Potter series. Third and final step, the villain's greatest enemies must be kids who are still in school. Second step, before turning into the villain, you have to be very attractive. Went for a ride last night, had some engine trouble. You didn't think we'd stop milking this series, did you? Harry Potter. This is brilliant, but I like this. Harry Potter fans, Percy Jackson fans, getting an upcoming TV series based on the book that is produced by the author. Me when HBO announced a pointless remake. How dare you stand where he stood? This is brilliant, but I like this. Neville Longbottom, Giganville. News: Daniel Radcliffe and longtime girlfriend Erin Drake expecting first child together. You're a daddy, Harry. I'm a what? Harry Potter film writers, I think I forgot something. Director, if you forgot, then it wasn't important. Harry Potter film writers, yeah, you're right, Charlie Weasley. Nobody. Harry Potter, HBO. I'm gonna be a dad. End of 2026. The Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping. Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Avengers Doomsday. Harry Potter. Cynthia Erivo is allegedly set to portray Voldemort in the upcoming Harry Potter series. What inspired the casting choice? HBO's Harry Potter series reportedly auditioning women for Voldemort role. Voldemort is already cast and will appear in multiple episodes. To keep it a surprise, HBO has decided not to announce who has been cast as Voldemort. I'm just going to take a wild guess that it's Pedro Pascal. The actor that will play Voldemort in the new Harry Potter series has already been cast, but won't be announced to hide any potential backlash. Oh, he's black as pack. Harry Potter. HBO series casts Harry, Ron, and Hermione. HBO IG already turned off the comments. I'm sure everyone will be civil and polite. How dare you stand where he stood? New Dumbledore confirmed. 1969. 1976. The evolution of Severus Snape. 1992. 2025. There is a new Harry Potter TV show. Snape is played by a black guy. HBO is set to name Papa Essiedu to play Snape in the new Harry Potter series. Newly announced Harry Potter TV writer Andy Greenwald does not like the idea of a rigorous adaptation of the books and said he has not read the books. The Harry Potter series is set to be adapted into 7 seasons for television, with 10 episodes per season devoted to each of the books. Harry Potter Season 1 arrives fall 2026 on HBO Max. Now we're waiting for Black Harry, lesbian Hermione, and transgender Ron. All aboard the Hogwarts Express. Francesca Gardner and Mark Mylod will executive produce the new HBO original series, Harry Potter, with Gardner serving as showrunner and Mylod directing multiple episodes. Coming soon to Max. Harry Potter. HBO's Harry Potter series has debuted the first look at Dominic McLaughlin as the iconic boy wizard. Filming is officially underway on the show, which will premiere in 2027 on HBO and HBO Max. You know, in 30 years, I'm sure they'll do a remake and maybe I can play Professor McGonagall or something. Daniel could be Snape and maybe I could be Dumbledore. Harry Potter HBO series has been greenlit. J.K. Rowling will be involved and will be faithful to the books. Stephen Fry could play Dumbledore. I won't be there, sadly. 2001, 2026, but Hagrid will. When you realize the HBO Harry Potter series will include everything in the books. When you realize you'll have to watch your favorite character die again. Since more time and accuracy, I'm so glad I grew up with this, but darn, this is better. The actor playing Snape in the Harry Potter HBO series says he's been receiving death threats. When you find out these two were married in real life and he cheated with this one, Harry, when he needs to use spells other than Expelliarmus. We're back. After nearly 20 years, the Wayans brothers are finally going to give the fans what they've been asking for, a return to the scary movie franchise. We're looking forward to having fun on the big screen again. He's back. Need suggestions? What would you do with this space? Have you got a magical nephew that you hate? Harry doesn't hear from Ron all summer. My friends hate me. I have no friends. I am alone in this world. Ron doesn't hear from Harry all summer. Well, guess I better steal a car and go find out what the pack's going on. All right, listen up, you little shuts. Not you, Luna. You're an angel, and we're thrilled to have you here. Why didn't Harry use the Chamber of Secrets when teaching Dumbledore Army? I mean, only he could open the door, because the giant basilisk skeleton might have been a distraction. If anything, it sets the mood. So you could be watching it in 50 years' time, easy. I'll not be here, sadly, but laughs. But Hagrid will, yes. One time in potions lesson with Snape, it was really scary. I was just doodling with my quill in the book. I drew this rather unpretty picture of Alan Rickman, and as I was drawing it, Alan Rickman was standing just behind me, and I was so scared. I had made sign it, and I have it in my possession, and I'm very fond of it. Wood, I have found you Seeker for like 2 games a season tops. Okay? He tends to have some heavy stuff going on later in the year. There's nothing more epic than a pureblood and a mudblood kissing in front of a statue of Salazar Slytherin himself. 2001, 2025, 2001, 2025, 2001, 2025, 2001, 2025. I love hanging out in groups of 3 because I can go nonverbal, and they can entertain each other while I look at a tree or something. Eye of Rabbit, harpstring hum, turn this water into rum. What's Seamus trying to do to that glass of water? This is cozy. It's a broom cupboard. Well, you should feel right at home then. The way they smile after the director said, cut. Oh, honestly, don't you two read? Cut. Good job. Remus Arthur Weasley. I had to rename you and divorce your father after he gave you such shitty first names. And it was worth it. Thank you, Mum. I love you. Professor Dumbledore, I think I've solved the Nargle problem. Oh, that's great. 20 points to Gryffindor. But Professor, I'm in Ravenclaw. 50 points to Gryffindor. Tom Felton had only 31 minutes of screen time across all 8 Harry Potter movies. Ron is rude ASF, hates study, but 6 feet, blue-eyed, funny, beats up Malfoy and cares about house elves. Hermione. Me watching Harry Potter for the millionth time. Snape. I am the half-blood prince. Me. In the 4th book, Malfoy's dense Ogyo spell hit Hermione, and her larger-than-average front teeth became even larger. Later, Madame Pomfrey fixed her teeth. Ron was the only one who noticed that she had shrunk her larger-than-average front teeth to normal size. He even said that her smile was different than usual. No one else noticed that, not even Harry. Only Ron did. Movie McGonagall takes a step back when confronted by Umbridge. Book McGonagall. Oh, Dolores, you're playing a very dangerous game of chicken with the head-packing hen. This Orlando animal shelter sorts its dogs into Hogwarts houses. Happy dogs go to Hufflepuff. Brave dogs go to Gryffindor. Smarter dogs go to Ravenclaw. And ambitious and determined dogs are put in Slytherin. Sorting them this way helps people adopt the kind of dog they're looking for. They call the program Pogwarts. The very first time I saw you, Harry, I recognized you immediately. Not by your scar, by your eyes. They're your mother, Lily's. Yes. Oh yes, I knew her. Me reading the Dursley chapters as a child Aw shucks, these people sure are mean. Me reading the Dursley chapters as an adult. Good Lord, these people should be in jail. Oh, I'm in Slytherin? What's wrong with Slytherin? Isn't that the house where all the pure-blood dark wizards come from? That was 17 years ago. We arrested all Thai dark wizards and witches and made Muggle studies compulsory. There's even Muggle bombs in Slytherin now. I suppose the dungeons are going to be a bit dodgy, but it's going to be fine. Sorry I'm late. My new friends wanted to stop for food on the way here. Terribly misunderstood creatures, Dementors. I'm sorry about your godfather, Harry. Severus, before I go, what's Slytherin's lead in the House Cup? Up by 50? Wait, don't you dare. 60 points to Griff. Remus, Sirius, my old friends. Hello, Peter. Why the hell are you yellow? OMG, that spell. It actually worked. Whenever you're ready, sir. Sir, I like her very much. Snape, Elle don't care if Harry Potter wins. Elle just need Voldemort to lose. Kit Harington wants a role in HBO's Harry Potter series. I'd take on any character. I'll be a background extra, I don't care. I would love to be in that. Harry Potter characters when someone uses Avada Kedavra. Harry Potter characters when someone kills another with other spells in the most creative and painful way possible. The Chamber of Secrets. Draco buys his way onto the Quidditch team. Gryffindors don't buy their way in. They earn it with their talent. Also Hermione, years later. Confundus. Bewicks Cormac so Ron gets the position. Do you have any interest in killing or hurting Harry Potter in any kind of way? Yes, you're hired. Some actors who truly did justice to their roles. Me just finished Ready Deathly again. Philosopher's Stone. Harry violently kills turban-wearing man. Harry kills friend's sister's snake using sword and destroys her diary in front of her. Harry raids government facility after inciting gang warfare in school. Harry bullies fellow student until student instigates a school shooting. Harry helps convicted mass murderer escape. Harry wins dangerous sports competition after his closest competitor dies mysteriously. Harry bullies fellow student until student instigates a school shooting. While on the run from the law, Harry and his gang commit numerous crimes, including theft, murder, bank robbery, and animal cruelty. Harry settles his gang war once and for all by kite-eyeing the rival leader, then settles down and marries his friend's sister. Dear Mr. Potter, Miss Granger, and Mr. Weasley, we are pleased to inform you that you have a place at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Please welcome Dominic McLaughlin as Harry Potter, Arabella Stanton as Hermione Granger, and Alistair Stout as Ron Weasley to the HBO original series Harry Potter. The Harry Potter TV series will show so much more than the books. We should even see the Malfoy Manor in the first season, according to Lox Pratt. You get to see all the teachers in their little rooms. You get to see Draco at home. I won't spoil too much about that, but there are some brilliant scenes at home where you start to get an insight into how he is. I read the first 2 episodes of the forthcoming HBO Harry Potter series, and they are so good. So you are not doing the writing for this show? No, but I've worked closely with the extremely talented writers. She is totally Hermione Granger. Movie. Snape. Are you incapable of restraining yourself, or do you take pride in being such an insufferable know-it-all? Ron. He's got a point, you know. Book. Snape. 5 more points from Gryffindor for being an insufferable know-it-all. Ron, you asked us a question and she knows the answer. Why ask if you don't want to be told? And Harry, with the unerring skill of the seeker, caught the wand in his free hand as Voldemort fell backward, arms splayed, the slit pupils of the scarlet eyes rolling upward. Tom Riddle hit the floor with a mundane finality, his body feeble and shrunken, the white hands empty, the snake-like face vacant and unknowing. Voldemort was dead, killed by his own rebounding curse, and Harry stood with two wands in his hands, staring down at his enemy's shell. Hey JK, what are your thoughts about the new HP series? Are you involved? Very involved, and I think it's going to be wonderful. I'll never understand how Voldemort managed to be considered the most dangerous dark wizard ever. Ichrysis. True extent of his actions had to be covered up because they made the Dementors look cuddly. Was never caught. Grindelwald struck terror into the hearts of the entire wizarding world. Was only beaten by one of the most powerful wizards of his time in a duel worthy of the gods. Voldemort couldn't conquer a high school, even with a whole army. 7 Horcruxes, still got nerfed by a 17-year-old who only ever used one spell. The production of the upcoming Harry Potter series on HBO Max is looking for twin babies between 12 and 14 months old, available for filming from August 11th to 17th. The first scene on 4 Privet Drive is coming.